Does it matter if inmates suffer when they're being executed by lethal injection? That's the issue brought before the U.S. Supreme Court by two death row inmates in Kentucky. They say the three-drug cocktail used in lethal injections causes excruciating pain that could amount to cruel and unusual punishment.
If you don't get adequate anesthesia and you get pancuronium and you get potassium chloride, you're going to suffer the most excruciating pain imaginable until you die.
But the lawyer for the state of Kentucky insists great care is taken to avoid that.
There is very, very little evidence that people have ever felt excruciating pain in executions carried out by lethal injection.
Apart from the question of the death penalty itself, this is the first time in decades that the High Court has considered the legality of a method of execution, and its ruling will have widespread implications. 36 states use lethal injections, and the court's decision to review the matter has put all executions on hold until at least the summer. Justice Antonin Scalia spoke forcefully for Kentucky's method of execution.
Where does this come from that in the execution of a person who has been convicted of killing people, we must choose the least painful method possible? Is that somewhere in our Constitution?
Justice John Paul Stevens kept coming back to the paralyzing drug, fearful it would hide any expression of pain.
I am terribly troubled by the fact that the second drug is what seems to cause all the risk of excruciating pain and seems to be almost totally unnecessary.
Several justices suggested returning the case to the lower court, but there seemed little support for such a move. Jerry Bodlander, The Associated Press, at the Supreme Court.